Thursday Thunder.
Again. Right.
Again.
Yep. Where are we at this week?
What a big week in bodybuilding.
It has been. It's been good.
We say that every week,
I
don't
know,
we?
but it's going to
Yeah.
slowly tater off. But hey, we'll ride the wave, but we've still got it.
Yes. Well, we just speaking about it and just heard, and this was on the news. I saw it last night about that 15-year-old boy in Brisbane.
Yes.
Yeah, who was a 15-year-old boy who was bench pressing in a gym and got trapped under the bar on his neck,
Yep.
and he's in a serious condition. Yeah, so sad.
Very sad.
So very sad. So obviously this bench press didn't have spotting arms.
No.
Yeah.
Didn't have spotty arms, apparently. But you said before it wasn't a 24-hour facility.
It's not a 24-hour facility, no. So there would have been someone there, and he was found by about 15 or 20 minutes later.
I know,
though.
but that's staff fault there as well.
Yeah, look,
20
there's
minutes.
going to be big implications are going to come out with that.
Yeah.
I mean, when we went 24-hour here, I don't know if you can remember, every night we took the bars, the spotter,
Yes.
the little...
The pins away.
the bar pins from our bench press, so nobody could use the bench press because we didn't have spotting arms
Yeah.
on it. So, because we didn't want people using that bench press after hours by themselves just for this same particular
Exactly.
reason. And since then, we fabricated spotting arms, and we've got spotting arms on the bench press now, so it can be left out. So,
I think that's why when 24-hour gyms first came out, there was no free weights there. It was just all Smith machines because that was a big insurance thing as well.
well, my insurance thing, when I did this and went 24-hour, one of the stipulations was on there that the bench presses must have spotting arms and the squat racks. And that's why we took the pins away so nobody could use them.
Yep. Had to move the benches into
But
the squat rack.
apparently there is still a number of gyms, even 24-hour gyms, that have got just normal bench presses.
This is what happens.
Yeah.
This is what can possibly happen. You know.
Exactly right. So, and we've come here in the morning and the spotting arms have been removed
Yeah.
and put on the floor,
Every time.
which is just crazy. If you're training by yourself, for goodness sakes, use the spotting arms.
Yeah. There's no need for you to dip.
Yeah,
this
so
far
I
below.
think, look, this is going to impact fitness centres around the country, and I think more stipulations will come into play, especially with safety and a proper bench press stations.
But deep condolences to the family. I mean,
Yeah, look,
obviously,
the kid is still all right.
yes, he's alright.
As in, he's alive,
Yeah.
but he's in a serious condition in hospital. So hope he pulls through. But yeah, no, sad news. All right, moving on.
Okay.
The IFBB amateur and the Pro League split.
Yep. Well,
Yeah, I don't know.
that's it. Next.
Oh, look, it's still going on,
Yeah.
and there is some news slowly starting to come out. What's been interesting is that the IFBB have created their own pro league now, the
Yeah.
IFBB Elite Pro League.
Sounds nice.
Sounds
I'm
nice.
an elite pro.
But in the end, this is just another pro. It's not a road to the Olympia.
Yeah.
You know, IFBB guys want that road to the Olympia.
Yeah, they want to get from point A to
This
B.
isn't a road to the Olympia. This is just another pro league. So, look, it's still all really confusing.
It is.
I've looked into it and I still can't really work it out. What's going to happen this weekend at the or 2 weeks' time at the IFBB Australian Championships? As far as I know, they're giving out elite pro cards, not ones that are going to get you to the Olympia.
Yeah. So essentially, they want you to go, instead of going from point A to B, they want to put you A, A1, A2, B. They say,
Well, I think
ringer.
my impression is that if you're an IFBB Elite Pro, you're not going to get on the Olympia stage.
No. Which makes no sense. But if you're an elite
So-
pro, wouldn't that make you higher than a normal pro?
The other interesting thing that has come out of it is that Arnold Schwarzenegger, and he owns the Arnold Classics. There's a lot of speculation on which way he's going to go and who he's going to
Yeah.
side with.
I think you're going to side with the people who goes, if you're good enough to do this, you deserve to be on my stage.
Yeah, look, I can't see Arnold splitting away from the Olympia stage as such. I think
No,
that
not
would
at
be
all.
silly.
Him and Joe Weider was like, it was huge.
Yeah,
So I don't see why. Nah.
no.
If he watches it, that'll be great. But hey,
But it's all very, very confusing.
yeah.
Anyway, talking about IFBB Pro, we had some pro shows on the weekend.
Yes.
So we had the Arnold Classic Europe was on in Spain, and the winner of that was, who was the winner of that?
Big Ramy.
Big Ramy. Who was in second place?
Well, let me do a quick look over here. I can't remember.
Bonac.
Bonac. There you
Bonac
go.
was in second, and Sean Roden was in third. After that, it was just a mishmash of
Yep.
sort of general people, but they were the top three. Rolly Winkler was in fourth. That's right. So it was the top four from the Olympia pretty
Yeah.
well, just changed around a little bit minus Phil Heath. There was a bit of conjecture on that with Ramy's condition and
Yeah.
Bonac looking freaky as per usual, that it should have been reversed, and it most probably could have been, but they went with size.
Yeah, well,
You know?
when I think when you have 50 kilos on someone else, it's naturally going to...
Yeah, exactly right.
Yeah.
Yep. We also had the Asian Grand Prix 212.
Yes.
Which only had 5 competitors in it. Did you see some of those photos?
I did, and
Yes.
basically it was like Flex wasn't as good as he could have been. I thought it was the Iranian guy that came second, Chupan.
Hardy Shupan. Now,
That's it,
this guy is a freak. You saw those photos?
He's
So,
great.
Ari, if you put up some photos as we're talking about it, Hardy, this guy, it is hard to believe that this guy is 212.
Yeah.
He competed in a show against Rolly Winkler earlier this
Yeah.
year, and he didn't look out of place.
No,
the,
he
the
is
guy's
just
a freak.
He's just muscle on muscle. He's crazy. He's essentially Ramy condensed.
Yeah.
Best way to put it.
What was interesting that came out of this, Flex Lewis won, Hardy Shupan was second, and Jose Raymond was third. Now what happened was that so many people thought that Flex should have won. And look, when you look at the photos, and I never comment too much on photos because you're not there.
No.
Everything's different in photos. You can put filters through. You can do anything with photos,
Yeah.
basically. But in the photos, this guy looked like he was beating Flex in every pose. But Flex won. Flex got so much hate, apparently, from Hardy Shupan fans that he had to shut down his Instagram page.
Wow, I did not hear about that.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And I did notice that because on the weekend I went to his page and you couldn't comment on anything. He turned off comments.
Wow.
And apparently he got death threats. His wife got threatened with rape and everything. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he had
too
to
much
he had to shut off his social media pages so that all this hate mail wouldn't come through. I mean, anyway.
Yeah.
But this guy was a freak. So he is competing, I think, in 2 weeks' time in the Dubai Pro Show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if he flexes him doing that one.
No, Flex is finished for the year. He only does the Olympia, and he always commits to this Korean Grand Prix. He must have some sort of agreement with the promoter that he does it. But Flex is finished for the year, so it'll be Hardy, Jose Raymond, David Henry, but I can't see this guy being beat.
No.
He was a freak. He really was a freak. Anyway, moving on. What have we got? What's been happening? So we had the AMB show on the weekend.
We
I went
did.
to the AMB show.
Yeah, how was that in terms of, was it good?
Look, it was a good, well-run show. About 52 competitors, which wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
You know?
Good turnout.
No, look, the crowd was a bit disappointing, but it is the end of the season. I think the people are sort of starting to get a little bit bodybuilding out now.
Yeah.
You know, so. But look, the show was good. The men's overall was won in bodybuilding was run by Cameron Stevens, and the women's figure overall by Tash Clark. Both of these people competed in the ICN a couple of weeks ago and did very well, placed very high in their divisions. Bikini overall was Elle Blackwell, fitness model overall Rosie Scafidi Muta, and men's fitness Sanj Schreiber. That's all the results I have at the moment. I just couldn't find any more. So to all the other competitors, I'm not
Biased.
mentioning you for any particular reason. It's that I just could not find results. I spent ages today trying to find results, and these were the only ones that I was able to find. All right, but congratulations to all the competitors. We have got another show up this weekend, which will be interesting, and I'll go have a look. And it's the IFBB South Australian Championships. Again, finding information on this is like stupidly hard, and I really can't understand the IFBB, like what their motives is in keeping information away from people.
in my court, no, I'm not doing that anymore. I'll just try to do one.
Well, it's just ridiculous.
At the moment,
the show is at some obscure theatre on Sir Donald Bradman Drive, I think. I still have to try and find out where it is. But that's on this Sunday, apparently at 11 o'clock, because again, I haven't been able to find any information.
Just rock up there at 7, just wait.
So, I'm going along to support one of our members here. Redmond is competing, so I'm going to go support Redmond, and pretty well to have a sticky beak and to find out if I can find out what's going on with this IFBB split.
Yeah.
See if they make any sort of announcements that we shall talk about next weekend. That's everything on my list.
Yeah, that's all we got.
You got anything to add?
Do you still have some of our specials going? Again?
We still do have, don't forget, the DMHA ban is coming into effect this weekend.
Yes.
While we can sell out of stocks of existing product, we can't get any more. But new formulations apparently of Total War, everything is starting to come in next week.
And we're trying new pre-workouts pretty much every week now. So
use rain.
yes, don't do 2 scoops.
Don't double scoop
Don't
rain.
do 2 scoops. Trust me.
Yeah. So there's some. I think. Look, this whole thing is going to be totally. It's going to be a non-issue because the new formulations of products that are coming out are just as good, if not better.
Yeah, honestly, I feel a lot more cleaner. There's one in particular that I don't like. We won't really mention that one, but it wasn't fun. We've still
No, it's always good.
Yeah, we've got still got the Optimum Nutrition Gold Zone going.
Yes.
Going to the 31st of October.
Yep.
Which is
I'll grab a couple of things while you're
we've
chatting
sold a
away.
few of them already, which has been good. Had a few people. It's odd me being a camera myself. We got the Max's brand, the Max's shakers and the Max's whey. Every time you buy a £5 Max's whey or Max's shred system, you get a free shaker with it.
So that's one of these really cool shakers.
Yes.
With a spring-loaded top.
Yep.
Very, very heavy-duty plastic. A round bottom, which is just awesome for cleaning. These are really, really good shakers, which we sell them for $15, but you get any, as Adrian said, any shred system or whey, 2.2 kilo, and you get one for free.
And we do have flavours of most things at the moment. I think we're still waiting on vanilla shred system, but we got a rather hefty order.
Yeah.
We're pretty well good for that.
Yeah. So the Optimum Gold Standard Special, the Optimum Whey, $79.95 for £5, 2.2 kilos, and $149.95 for the 10 pounds.
Yeah.
So they are really, really awesome deals, and they're going to be running all the way through until the end of the month. I'm sure Ari will put up a little graphic as we're talking about it. We have got some limited. There's not many bags of the Synthesix Edge for $99.95. Really, every shop has only got a few bags.
Yeah, we've got about 5 or 6 left here.
Yep. Cool. I think that's about it.
That's everything.
I can't think of anything else in the news that's happening. We'll give you a little bit more of a story on the IFBB show. Hopefully, I find out a little bit about what's going on.
Yep.
Otherwise, guys, keep training hard. Got any questions? Just shoot them through to us. We'll catch you guys next week. Don't forget, Max is special.